it's our past story. Past story, see, if you ask me, see, the various elements in 40 years of life has taken place. Okay? In nuclear weapon, India became nuclear weapon state also an event. It's an event. You want me to say events, what happened?
Yes.
Number one, my team launched SLV-3 satellite launch vehicle.
That was in
1980.
80s.
1980. Put the Rohini satellite in the orbit. It was a happiness. First time you see our own satellite launch vehicle in the country my team built. So I was very happy. Then Agni missile reached the target 1989. That also gave me a lot of happiness. Then third thing happened, I was a chairman for Technology Information Forecasting Council, TIFAC. There we evolved India 2020, developed India, how to become a developed India. When that vision document put to Prime Minister and announced for the nation, that also great happiness. Then India became a nuclear weapon state. That gives also happiness. But you can ask me, which is the fantastic happiness you got out of all this happiness? That's the question you are driving me.
Yes.
Fantastic happiness. You know, one day I was in my laboratory in Hyderabad. Then one doctor came. His name is Professor Prasad. He comes to my laboratory, sees a material used as a heat shield for Agni. He touches the material, lifts the material. He says, so light, material so light and so strong. He took me to his hospital, orthopedic hospital. He showed me nearly 30, 40 people, young people below 15 years. They were having the calipers. He called FRO, calipers, wooden calipers, weighing 4 kilograms. He told me, such a fantastic material this you are having. Why not you help these suffering children? Then we moved it, we make a mold within a week's time. We made a caliper, 400 grams, 4 kilogram, 400 grams. The children wore that. When they wore that, within 10 days' time, children started running, such a light one. The parents were in tears. That tears gave me fantastic happiness.
When you look back on your entire career, that moment was
more
important.
That moment, the greatest moment for me. You know what I mean? The parents' tears, happiness, tears of happiness, that gave me the fantastic happiness to me. That's the highest level. That I'll call it Anand, the highest level. First, I have worked with great leaders. I had a fortune to work with great leaders. First, I will define the great leaders. One or two, I will go into details also. From that, you can imagine. The following qualities should be there. If you're a great leader, he should have the following qualities. Number one, leader must have a clear vision. Vision for the nation, vision for science, vision for industry, vision for social upliftment, a vision. Next one, leader must know how to manage success or failure. Because always you have to face through the problem, national problem, there will be a success and failure. Now, I tell you an example how my guru, that is Professor Satish Dhawan, managed a success, managed a failure. 1979, in August, there was a launch. It was a failed launch. Certain thing, I was the project director, program chief, mission director. Then I was the control center. I took the decision to launch, and then it was a failure. It went to Bay of Bengal instead of putting the satellite in the orbit. The same morning, we had a press conference. My guru, Satish Dhawan, told me, I am going to handle, you come with me. He took me to the press conference. There, he said, yes, it's the first launch we have done, it's a failure. And I am going to give full support to the scientists, technology, and staff, and ensure in 1 year time we will have a successful flight. There was a lot of criticism, media, 20 crores he put in the Bay of Bengal. Like that, there was a lot of criticism. He answered all the answers. You know what he has done there? Even though I am the project director and program chief and the mission director, he took the failure. He took the response for a failure. Next year in July, when he launched SLV-3 was a successful, put the satellite in the orbit. So great happiness in the nation. Media was there. What happened? He asked me to lead the media. Here you are seeing the success he is giving to his team, whereas the failure the leader absorbed. This great quality, not only in science and technology, it is true. All walks of life, including politics. Then comes the leader should have transparency. Whatever he does, he should be transparent. You saw how the whole thing, media knows what you have done, success and failure. Everything is known to transparency. Then the courage. Leader must have a courage to take decision. When a failure occurs, success occurs, courage to decision. Last one must be able to travel into an unexplored path. These are the leaders I have learned from with whom I have worked. The leaders I have derived these traits. Now the last point, very important, are political leaders. What the unique thing political leaders need? Political leaders should spend in the developmental politics. There is a political politics to get elected per assembly and parliament. The next one, development politics. One politician can say development politics, what does it mean? One political group say 20 years India will become a developed nation economically. Another, no, 12 years we will do. That's a development politics. But my view in parliament, I said, we have to spend our political leaders, spend more time in the development.
But it doesn't happen. Dr. Isn't it disappointing today that even up to this point, when people like you are talking about Vision 2020, Indian politics is still determined principally, whether we like it or not, on the lines of caste and religion?
Well,
where do you stand?
Caste and religion, I have a feeling, as we are 220 million people are below poverty line, out of 22% of the people below poverty line. The difference, if you go on removing the difference in the economic level, earning capacity, employment potential, you go on removing the problems of employment potential and economic earning capacity, then what you do is the differences will reduce.
But it's not changing.
No, I am saying you are having 22% of the people below poverty line. We have to lift them up. So all these mechanisms will start using various types of people. What I believe is, as early we go as a developed nation, economically developed nation, definitely the differences and the disappointments will go on reducing.